What's up, guys? Aidan O'Brien back with another video, and today I'm talking about two words. Telling you about two words that you should remove from your vocabulary. You know, a lot of the clients I coach, we have at least one or two sessions completely focused on their thoughts and their language. Because what's happening is every day we are literally creating our life. We are shaping our identity through our thoughts and through our language. Okay, we are speaking words so casually that it's causing casualties. And the casualty is your dream. Okay, your dream life, your ideal you, that's the biggest casualty of all. So you cannot be casual with your words. It's a tongue twister right there. Try say that a couple of times. So let me tell you, what are some of the words you need to remove? Now, there's a lot of words you should remove, okay? There's a lot of words we throw around too casually, but there are two in particular I'm going to talk about. Now, the first one you're probably aware of, and you've heard this, I'm sure. If you're watching my videos, you're probably into personal development, you're probably into self-mastery, so you're probably aware of the word try. Okay, and it's kind of overused, and people kind of make jokes about it, and they say it in jest, oh, don't try. As soon as you say you try, you're already admitting failure. But the truth is you are. The word try, it drives me crazy. Like, even sometimes myself, I'll say it and I'll catch myself, and I'm not going to try and do it, I'm going to do it. You know, too often we say, I'll try. It happens, I see it all the time. I'm literally coaching clients every single day. We set steps for them to take after each session. Even in my group mentoring, I have success steps for them to take every single week. You know, and if I have a conversation, somebody will say, yeah, I'll try. You know, when I give someone something to do or we lay out a plan, they'll say, yeah, I'll try do it this week. You'll try. Like, what you're saying, really, what you're telling your subconscious is, maybe I won't. There's a possibility I won't. There should be no room for error in working towards your goals, your dreams. And again, if you don't have a clear vision, maybe that's why you're not pulled with that motivation. You're not lit on fire. You don't have that burning desire, which Napoleon Hill talks about, that's necessary to create that vision to make it a reality. So if you're saying I'll try, if you're in a habit of saying I'll try, again, it's a safety net. It probably means you have low self-confidence. It might mean that your self-image is not as strong, it's not as vibrant, it's not as healthy as it should be. Now, I've done a video of the 3 biggest causes for your failure. Click on it right here, watch that next. And you know, one of those I'll give you right now is that if your self-image is not up to the vision, okay, if your vision is too grand, too big, your identity doesn't actually match with that. That's going to be a huge issue. That's going to be a massive stumbling block. And the worst part is it's subconscious. You're not even aware of it. So you're trying, and nothing's happening. Why is that? Okay, it's because your self-image is in alignment. But your self-image, your self-confidence, your self-esteem is low, and it's getting pushed lower every single day by you saying you'll try. Trying is a problem. You either do it or you don't do it. And you know, when your back is to the wall, when you've had to do things in the past, what's happened? You've done it. Okay, if I had a gun to your head right now, or someone had a gun to your family member, someone you love, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your best friend, your dog, your puppy, your cat, your pigeon, whatever it is you love, if someone had a gun to their head and said, do this, or you do it, okay? If I had another side of it, if I had your dream car here, let's say your dream car was a Range Rover or a Lamborghini Urus, and that's a $300,000 car, and I can say, hey, I'll give it you for $1,000. How long would it take you to find $1,000, or 10,000 even? You'd have it within the hour. Okay, so there's no trying. When you really want something, when you have a vision, when you have clarity, when you have purpose, there's no trying. So I want you to become more aware today. Are you saying the word try too often? It's not just, you know, admitting failure like you always hear. It's not just kind of giving in. It also means your self-confidence is not where it should be. You have to forgive. Out here, there's bugs, flies all the time around. Small price to pay. But if you see me doing this, it's not because I'm Johnny Bravo. It's because there's bugs on my face. Anyway, the second word that you're using too much of, and this one always goes under the radar. Most people aren't aware of it. Again, I catch myself. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I don't say these words, because we're human. We all do. But the difference maybe between me and you is I'm aware. I catch myself. And the more you catch yourself, the less likely you're to use it. Because again, your brain will delete and distort what's not important, what's not used very often. So you want to be very, very clear with your brain. You want to be very specific in what you think and what you speak, so that your brain will delete and distort the rest. So when you do catch yourself, you become more focused on the words you do want to use. You start replacing those words. Your brain will give you those words first, okay? and they'll become the habit then. So it'll become much more productive, and you'll become more powerful, which is what I teach you to do, what I teach people to do. And if we're not working together yet and you're in alignment with what I'm saying, we need to work together. Book a free call. The link is below. Okay, have a call. Tell me your goals. Tell me your dreams. Tell me where you're struggling with. I'll tell you what I do, and then we can both decide if it's the right fit working together. Okay, but the call is free. It's there for a reason. Okay, I only want the best people, and you only want the best coach and mentor. So let's discover that together. Don't make assumptions. Okay, because it's no good for you. It's no good for me. Whereas when we're open and honest with ourselves and we give ourselves a chance to take the information, to learn, that's when the truth comes out. So that was a short little side note here, but let's get back to it. The second word that you need to remove from your vocabulary, and I just used it, perfect example, because it's been in my subconscious for this video and it just came out just like that. The second word you should remove is need. Okay, this goes under the radar so much. People say it all the time. I need to do that. I need to do this. I need to do that. Need is a low vibration word. Okay, it is a word that is, again, it creates attachment. And we know we need to detach from the outcomes. We want to detach from the outcomes. See, I've been saying it so much, it's pouring out of me right now. Need is a word that makes you hold on to things too tight. Okay, there's no trust in the word need. Now, when you believe you have something, like when you know you have something, you don't need it, right? It's yours, it's already yours. That's the vibration we want to be in, to attract the things we want, to create our dream life, to manifest. We want to use words. We want to have an energy of already having. We want to have a feeling of abundance. We want to have a feeling of a frequency of receiving. Now, you can't have a frequency of receiving if you keep thinking you're needing. Does that make sense? And I'm not talking about kneading dough here when you're baking. That's okay. Knead away all day with the K-N-E-A-D. But N-E-E-D is something you should and want to remove. So my challenge for you is to become hyper aware today, tomorrow, the next day. When are you saying the word try? When are you saying the word need? And then replace it with want. You don't need it, you want it. You don't need to get in shape, you want to get in shape. If you needed to, you would have done it already. You don't need more money, you want more money. You don't need to travel, you want to travel. It's a different energy. Even when you say it yourself, I bet you feel different, right? I don't need it, I want it. I want to move country. I want to live in the sun. I want this person in my life. I want this car in my life. I want to live this way. I want this business. I want this success. Want is a different energy. Now, when we get into attraction, when we get into frequency, when we get into manifestation, we actually also remove the word want. Okay, because we want to have it already. We want to have that energy that we have it already. But for this exercise, for this specific thing I'm speaking about, when we're using language casually, we want to remove the word need. Okay, we want to put in want. When you think you need to do something, change it to want. You want to do something. You don't need to make more money. You want to. It's true, you don't need to. You want to. You don't need to get in shape. You want to. Okay, so be hyper aware of those words. And again, what will happen is by replacing them. Okay, when you start focusing on saying what I want, then you'll be thinking about the things you want, not what you don't want or what you need. So you're changing your energy, you're changing your state, you're changing your frequency. And I know that might sound overwhelming for a lot of you. There might be a lot of words there. You're like, what? It's going over my head. But trust me, keep watching my videos and you will learn bit by bit all of these things. And if you're at a higher level of consciousness already, this is reminders for you. This is you hearing it in a different way. It's hitting you in a different way, but it's all truth. And truth is always going to be received by people who are seeking truth. So if you're seeking truth and that's why you're here, you're receiving truth. God bless all of us. God is in us, God is everywhere, and we are receiving. We should be grateful for that. And I give thanks for that, and you should give thanks for that. And well done. Pat yourself in the back. High five you. Okay, because you are way ahead by just being here. So I could ramble on all day. That's what I do. You know that's what I do. But I'm going to stop that right now because I can smell the beautiful food being cooked behind me. I had a beautiful day at the beach today. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm so grateful. If you like being on this journey, I want to help you create this life where you're completely free. That's why my program, the Entrepreneur Code, is mentorship to go from part-time income to full-time freedom. And complete freedom is not just financial. Okay, it's mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. It's complete freedom. And for your success as an entrepreneur, it's not dependent on your logo and your colors and your website. That's all part of it. But who you are, that's going to be the determining factor in your success. How high you reach, how high you can fly in your business is all reflective of how powerful you are, how you improve. And that's what I will teach you on the Entrepreneur Code. I have so many people going through it, having mega transformations already, and I want you to be the next person. So again, click on the link, set up your free call below, and I will see you soon. If you like this video, guys, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, because there's lots more where this came from, and I will see you soon. Peace.